the belief in Westminster. There's a fanatical belief that the British, will defeat Russia. It's always been Britain's the brains, America's the muscle. That hasn't changed so much. They threw a solid and kind of made Trump look good with Operation Spider's Web. My personal belief that that was a British directed operation, probably with the help of Israelis as well, because similar tactics were used against Iran in the opening gambit of Israel's attack on Iran. But you have to understand that they believe that all that's needed is to find the right technical solution, and that they will adapt and overcome. It's a British mantra. And they have the SBU, they have the SBS, the British, and the SAS and so forth, and that they can win by disrupting, sabotaging, and derailing, and ultimately maybe decapitation of the Russian state. And no matter how long that takes, they're not going to give up. This is a primordial, fanatical belief that is, for some reason, still there and manifest. So if you look at the British Strategic Defense Review, which was released a few months ago, they had Operation Killweb. That's the name of their full spectrum drone attack doctrine. Just a week after that was released, you saw Operation Spider's Web. And that was good for NATO. It was good for Trump. It made Ukraine look strong. It put Russia on its back heels. In reality, all it did was, piss off the bear. Russia really stepped up its progress and its responses from the air and so forth. The British believe that they have the technology, that they will deploy that technology, and they will overwhelm Russia with these various tactics and technologies and their sort of deep cover and subterfuge operations over time, that they'll do it. I personally disagree. I think the Russian state, its institutions, are very resilient, some of the most resilient on the planet, second to maybe the United States and, some European countries, of course, but very strong, very resilient, as is their economy, as is their balance of resolve. So in the balance of resolve category, historically, Russia has proven that it's committed to go the distance and do what it takes to secure its interests and to protect Mother Russia. And I think they're demonstrating that in Ukraine, but that doesn't mean the British are going to give up given the chance. And of course, it was no surprise that they brought Zelensky to London to act as the Ukrainian ambassador, give him elocution lessons, put him in a Savile Row suit. He publishes his memoirs, and now he's a sort of politician. They're grooming him for the possibility of being installed to replace an unpopular and a failing, ultimately an expired Zelensky. Again, this is the British in the sort of catbird seat in terms of controlling the political machinery, where the United States is doing other things. So think of this like division of labor.